Well, what's happening? Hope we're all good. We are here in Calgary, in Canada. Going to try something a wee bit different here and do a wee bit of a travel video. We're away for 2 weeks, so just landed in Calgary yesterday. Went out for dinner last night, so long day of travelling, especially with the time changes as well. I think we left Dublin we were in Dublin, flight out of Dublin was 1 o'clock, landed at 8 o'clock Ireland time in Calgary, but it was like 1 o'clock here. So 7 hours behind, late night last night, up early this morning, jet lag kind of working not jet lag, but the time zone's working in our favour. So woke up naturally, up and out of the place at 5, went walkabouts trying to find the gym. Apparently no gyms do drop-ins or just sort of pay as you go, it all has to be membership. So walked about trying to find the gym, got a coffee, and then ended up back at the hotel. Very basic gym, couple of dumbbells, a bench, but enough to get the session done. Pretty intense, just sort of went after it, 10 to 15 reps, 10 to 20 reps of everything, just full body session, feel like we're doing something. Probably going to be having a bit more food, a bit more drink than normal, so good to get a bit of a session in. Plan today is, so we finished up the gym session, it is 7:30 now, so we're going to get showered, have to be out of here by 11, go get food, go get coffee, and then we're actually going camping up in the mountains tonight, so for the next 2 nights I think, so looking forward to that. Something different, never actually been camping before, so excited to try it here. So we literally came here, we're going to another spot which you'll see later on the video. Have literally just packed like all beach clothes, so going camping, I could get to like sort of 8 degrees overnight, so need to go and get something warm. So that's the plan now, but what a view, unreal. Sun's coming out as well. So yeah, something a bit different, maybe rambling a bit here, but yeah, we'll see how we get on anyway.
Can I use your water to fill up this?
Well, what's happening? So day 3, 4, call it 3. Day 3, camping for 2 nights in the Rocky Mountains. I know, literally. What is it? 7 o'clock yet? 6 o'clock? There's a train coming past. Might throw myself in front of it. Now we're hungry, tired, no coffee, need food, sleeping on the yellow pages. But anyway, one more day, and then we're heading to San Fran tomorrow. I'm sick, got a cold, it's -4. But no, right enough. Hiked up the mountains yesterday, it was pretty cool. Saw some nice scenes. Walked 40,000 steps. What? Yeah. But yeah, right enough. Yesterday we went up the mountain to find a hidden lake. Got there in the end. Good spot, class views. But yeah, it was a body took a fair battering. 40,000 steps on 3 hours sleep and a protein bar. The never ending path. 30,000 steps later. About 4 hours later. 1.5 protein bars. Legs and bits. I feel like crying. Just want to sleep.
Pissed in the middle
Pissed everywhere.
round. Deep.
Just nice views though, but didn't sign up for it. Here are sleeping arrangements for 2 people. Anyway, hotel tonight. Oh, Lelo. Spain board. Bring us Lelo on holidays, away. I know, but yeah, back to Calgary today. Hotel for the night, get ourselves sorted, and then we're on the road again tomorrow. On the road in the air again. So yeah, looking forward.
Like vlogging at Christmas.
Looking forward to the next part of the trip, anyways. You?
Blood on my face is sort of cutting that out.
What's been your
What's been the best part of your trip so far?
I know. No, I know. Cookie.
Oh, yes. Tim Hortons cookies, absolute goat. We get more of them. And we'll show it for the vlog. Okay, bye. See you in the next clip.
Day 4 here, just back in Calgary. You can probably remember this view from the other day, from the first day that we landed. We spent 2 nights up in the mountains, 2 nights, 3 days up in the mountains, up in the Rockies, camping there. And you can hear from my voice, not drinking ways, like had a couple of beers, but yeah, I fucking picked something up here. Throats and bits, sniffly. You can hear it. Definitely coming down with something, but we'll be grand. We'll fucking power through. So yeah, a couple of days done, enjoyed it, like class experience being up in the Rockies, camping. Never actually gone camping before, apart from at Creamfields, which doesn't really count. But yeah, enjoyed the camping experience. Probably would never have got the chance to do that before. Probably will never do it again. So class experience and some serious views, as you see in the last clip there. So yeah, plan today is we're heading to the airport. It is 6:45. Probably getting picked up here at about 7, maybe half 7ish, and then we're heading to the airport on to the next destination. I'll keep that a surprise until we get there anyway. But yeah, Calgary, it's been good. Highlight definitely Tim Hortons cookies, double chocolate or triple chocolate with marshmallow in the middle, insane, and then Smarties and white chocolate, unbelievable. But yeah, Calgary, it's been good. Ticked it off. We give one last look at this view. Also, sorry, we got back. We came back to the hotel that we stayed in the first night. So we stayed here in the first night, went up to the mountains, stayed there for 2 nights, and then we were coming home. We were meant to stay in Paula's sister's house, but then we were like just busted, wanted to get a good night's sleep, like nice cozy bed after sleeping on the floor for a couple of days. Just kind of wanted our own space, get ourselves showered, get everything packed, and not be sort of on top of people, having to feel like they're hosting sort of thing. So we booked into the same hotel. The first time we booked in, we got an upgrade, and then the second time we were booking, the only room that was available was the room that we got upgraded to. So we booked that, but then we got upgraded again to the suite. So check out the next clip here, fucking classroom. Someone was definitely looking at us, seeing the experience, looking at us, looking out for us. But anyway, here, final view before we go. Class when the sun's coming up. Sun's just creeping over there. Yeah, first bit done. On to the next destination, and buzzing for the next couple of stops here, so stay tuned. So next up, we flew down to San Francisco from Calgary. I didn't get too many videos here, only got the one clip. Just completely went out of my head when I was planning on vlogging for it. Just trying to make the most of the time. That wasn't really thinking about it, just literally forgot, like completely forgot. But yeah, literally got off the plane. I think a bit of a chill night on the first night, and then up the next day, went and got a session in, hitting a bit of RDLs here, and then just sort of whiling away, playing a bit with a few things, making training enjoyable. So you'll see plenty of machines being used. Look at the size of them quads, fuck me. So yeah, had a good time. Got a good gym session in, went for a bit of an adventure, just kind of dandered about the city, and you see a few photos coming up. San Francisco is a cool place. I actually didn't have too many expectations of it. Didn't really know what to expect, didn't really know what to think, but just being able to sort of fart about, get bikes out, go for walks, go to the gym, get nice food, and see some cool places was an experience. In San Francisco here, just cycled to the Golden Gate Bridge, and I just found a nice wee sort of market sort of thing. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, took the bikes out. You can literally pick up a bike in any corner and just cycled out to the Golden Gate Bridge. So yeah, time for some food. Don't think I've videoed while we've been here, But yeah, so Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz. Yeah, just some experience so far. Cool city, weather's been unreal. A wee bit cold at times, but sun's been out for most of it. I've got a serious farmer's town going on here. So yeah, food time. Well, what is happening? So we're in the part 3 of the trip, destination 3. We are currently in Venice in LA. Just landed here this morning, so left San Fran this morning. Landed in LA, took a walk earlier, just right up along Venice Beach, into Santa Monica, grabbed the coffee, started walking back, went to get a bit of shopping, and try and get a bit of food to sort us out. Look at where we're staying, so Airbnb. It's a bit messy. I've sort of thrown my clothes everywhere, as you can see. But what a spot, unreal. Paul is just getting some cream on. And then we have our clothes out drying, making the most of the heat. But yeah, some spot. Plan now is to go down to the beach. We're literally go out here, turn left, and we're literally right on the beach. Don't know if you can see it from there. See if you can see it. Yeah, what a spot. Absolutely unreal. Buzzing to be here. Vibe is so cool. Yeah, just California's unreal. So plan today is chill day. Go to the beach. I'm, as you can see, white in the body. Arms and face are getting tan. So yes, go down to the beach, get a tan, and then we are tomorrow going into Hollywood. Beverly Hills, Hollywood sign, doing all that. And then we'll bring you with you there, show you a bit of that. And then the next day, we're either going to Malibu for another beach day, or we're going to go to Universal. And then if I don't do one, we'll do the other the next day. And then after that, we're heading into San Diego for 4 nights as well. So yeah, unreal. Some spot. California is just so cool. Buzzing to get back to San Diego. It's been a couple of years since I've been there. Went for the first time 2019. So yeah, buzzing to get back. But yeah, looking forward to this one anyway. When it comes to seawater, I'm the biggest freak going. I constantly worry about what's below me, what's touching my feet. Actually seen a fucking ray in the water. I was like, fuck that, get me out. But it made for a good video, trying to live my Daniel Craig Casino Royale moment here. Finished up on the beach and then went for a bit of a run. The weather was unreal, scenes were good, so couldn't turn it down. Wouldn't be a big fan of running, but when you're away somewhere like that, you just have to do it. Listen to this. Just finished up with 5k from Venice into Santa Monica there, banging it out in 20 minutes, 3 seconds. Definitely not one for continuous runs or 5k's at all, but when you're in this spot, it kind of has to be done. Yeah, jump on the rings. So we're here now at the beach, jumping on the rings. We'll do a few pull-ups, a bit of core work, mess about here, have a bit of crack. But yeah, that scenes for running there, absolutely unreal. Along the boardwalk, music going, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg keeping us company. Class, background, sun setting, and just coolest vibe. So up in Hollywood here, at the viewpoint, Hollywood Hills. So Griffith Observatory over there, view of the city, and then Hollywood sign through there. Have a few better views. I'll get them up in the next clip. But yeah, what a spot! Just mad thinking how big it is, and it's absolutely roasting as well, which is class. So basically what we've got up to so far, we've been staying in Venice Beach, so spent a lot of time along the boardwalk, going into Santa Monica, up to the pier, just going for nice wee coffees in and around the place. Spent a day in Hollywood the other day, to see the Hollywood sign, the stars, all that sort of crack, and then went to Beverly Hills, walked about Rodeo Drive, class spot as well, just seeing literally everywhere you looked you saw a G-Wagon, a Porsche, what else were there, Ferraris everywhere, just class cars everywhere you looked, and just designer stuff everywhere. Like I'm not really into the designer stuff, but just seeing it just looked cool, and it's inspirational as fuck. Like I don't know what it was, just opens your eyes to see what's actually out there, and just actually having the time away to sort of plan a few things and sort of expand the vision for EMC and the GA Performance Academy has been pretty cool. I've definitely been playing it small recently, because things have been going pretty well, but I'm nowhere near tapped into what we can actually grow EMC and the GA Performance Academy too, and just seeing things here gives you just more ideas coming. It just gives that almost frame of like, right, how can I get to that level? Like you're looking at houses in Beverly Hills and stuff, and you're going, right, how can I get to there? So it's a good way to start thinking about things. And just like, how can I live this lifestyle? How can I move to California? And that's basically what's been happening. Motivational place, cool place, lifestyle's unreal, and literally nobody gives a fuck either. It's like you're just so free to be yourself. No judgment zone. Like people are flying up and down the boardwalk on a guitar, stoned out, playing on a skateboard, playing a guitar, cycling, playing their own music. Like just so cool, so relaxed. Everyone's just like, people are actually really, really nice as well. Probably wasn't expecting that when it came to America, but yeah, cool place. Happily be back. Even in Gold's Gym, people in there really, really sound. Just unreal, what a spot. When it comes to training abroad, I try to stick to the plan as much as possible, but as I mentioned earlier, I like to leave a wee bit of room for playing about with a few things and just essentially enjoying my training while I'm away. So there might be a few wee tweaks, a few wee changes, using bits of machines, changing it up from the normal program, which is grand. But I suppose just the main thing is you're still getting something done. You're sticking to the plan as much as possible, but enjoying training, feeling better for it, and just setting yourself up and making sure that you're not falling behind while you're away. And I suppose doing pull-ups under the watchful eye of the GOAT. Definitely no room for slacking here. So we're in San Diego here. I have been here for 2 nights now. Third night tonight, final night tomorrow, and then heading back up to LA to fly home on Tuesday. So yeah, San Diego, it's been a mixed match, to be honest. We had a class day today, went to the beach, went to Mission Beach, Pacific Beach, and that was definitely more our vibe. Other than that, we went to the gym, and we've sort of been messing about the Gaslamp Quarter here, down this area. At night time, that's sort of packed out, full of bars, a couple of nightclubs, but to be honest, it didn't really, don't know, it just wasn't really the vibe. Other than that, we've been to the gym. They haven't been amazing either. They've been a fortune to get into, and actually the standard of them, it's almost more like a health club rather than a gym. So it was a bit disappointing, but we got 2 good sessions in anyway. Had a few drinks last night in an Irish bar, and yeah, other than that, just been sort of down and about the place. But as I say, today was definitely a good day. Sun came out, went to the beach, and it was almost like the sort of Venice, sort of LA sort of vibe that we had. So it was good to sort of experience that again. So yeah, plans. Basically, we just finished up having food there. Tonight we're gonna have a bit of a chill night, just stick a film on, relax. We've literally been all systems go since I've been here. Just had a nice bit of food there. You'll probably see the clip here, but nice bit of mixture of sushi. I'm not a big wasn't a big sushi fan, or didn't like the idea of it, but I actually had sushi last night and then sushi again today, and definitely converted. Don't know why it took me so long. I'm a wee bit weird with food, but no, it was nice. Because I'm a freak, Paula says. Definitely I'm a bit of a freak when it comes to food. So yeah, I got like chicken at a deli in Ralph's, and it was probably the best food we've had since I've been here. Just the meals out and stuff, like, they've been sweet, but that was just definitely more us. Nice. It was chicken, like a chicken salad, a bit of pasta, like veg, and then sushi on the side. Just that, plenty of volume, feel good, Don't come away feeling like a greasy bastard after it. But yeah, chill night tonight. Sand everywhere, so looking forward to getting a nice shower, sticking a film on and just chilling out. But yeah, trip has been good. It's flew in. I haven't been too on the ball with the video side of things, but I'm sure I'm going to put up plenty of clips. Hopefully there'll be plenty of shots of different places that we've been between sort of Canada, LA, San Fran and San Diego. But aye, it's been decent. We'll see what tomorrow holds. I think we're going to go a bit of an active day tomorrow, maybe go for a hike and then head back out to that sort of Pacific Beach area. Definitely more a vibe, so yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow anyway. But yeah, signing off for tonight anyway. Relax, get a shower, get washed, maybe go get some ice cream again. Yeah. Final day in San Diego, so the weather wasn't amazing. Took a walk along the bay and went on the Navy ship there. Biggest fanboy moment ever, knowing that I could get to sit in Maverick seat. So queued up, jumped in that, and actually watched Top Gun the night before, knowing that I was going to go and see it. How sad. And then dinner, went back to Pacific Beach, dinner along the beach, and literally just chilled out, watched the sunset, took it all in, and then headed home and packed up. On our way home, and I've been in charge of booking all the flights and travel, and Paul is raising at me. We're in the airport about 6 hours early, so I know you have to be here 3 hours before you're meant to check in, but we're here. It is not even 2 o'clock yet, and our flight's at 8 o'clock at night. So Paul is fuming. Didn't think that I wouldn't be able to get the bags through, so I was like, fuck it, we'll just go to the airport, get a bit of work done, get a bit of food. But yeah, showed up, and the bag drop isn't until 2.5 hours, 2 hours, so 2 hours to kill, and there's about 3 shops, and Paul is racing. Aren't you? Anyway, fun 2 hours ahead. So we are back home. We are in Belfast in Ireland. We landed a couple of days ago. It's Saturday today. We get back on Wednesday night. Big day of travelling on the way home. Left San Diego at 10 in the morning. Got the train at 10 up to LA. 3 hour train. You saw a bit about me getting to the airport too early. Wheeled about the airport and then flew home from LA to Dublin. So left LA at 8:15 LA time, and then landed in Dublin at 2:15 in the afternoon, Irish time. So bit of a time difference. Yeah, it just sort of it was a bit of a shock to the system. It was a tight enough flight as well. I think I only slept for like an hour, but got home, got the train to Dublin, got the train from Dublin to Belfast, and then it was home. Tidied up the apartment when I got in, and thought I would have just hit the pillow and conked out, but couldn't really get to sleep, and then I woke up at like 2 in the morning. But I think we're back on track anyway. Straight back into training then on Friday, team training that is, and yeah, it's good to be back. So with the trip, unbelievable trip start to finish. Highlights for me, definitely staying at Venice Beach, seeing LA. I think the best thing about it was like my expectations weren't massive for it. Everything I'd heard about, like everyone talking to us, like telling us about it, saying it was a shithole, saying it was brutal, saying it wasn't nice. But complete opposite. Loved it. Loved the vibe. Loved how chill it was. Loved the area. I suppose, don't get me wrong, going into downtown LA, bit of a shithole, bit dirty, but it's a big city. It's gonna be like that. But I suppose just you go into any big city, it's gonna be a bit of a shithole. Like, but I suppose staying at Venice Beach, staying along that boardwalk, seeing Beverly Hills, just completely different way of life, like, and completely opened your eyes to what's actually possible. So yeah, that was definitely the highlight for me. Would highly recommend. I'll definitely go back, probably take longer at it next time, but yeah, highly recommend. Anywhere in California, anywhere on the west coast, just cool vibe. It was class to get away, class to experience a wee bit more, I suppose, get my eyes open to what's out there. I was just sort of thinking like everything I do is within like 10-15 minutes of where I live, between coaching, between training, between going to the gym, walking, like even family home, like all that sort of crack, like literally everything's so close. So it was nice to almost get out of my wee bubble a wee bit, and then now that I've come back into it, I appreciate it a lot more. And I suppose even with football as well, it was nice to get a bit of a break. Like, it's been a long year, and I suppose whenever you're out of it and then you come back into it, you realise, rather than it feeling like a chore, which sometimes it does, you realise that, you know, when you see a lot more out there, don't want to sound all philosophical and all that, but when you see there's more out there, you realise that you enjoy it and you play it because you love it. So it's almost like a new wave of sort of, don't want to say motivation, but it almost gives you like a wee boost, just knowing that, you know, when you're there, you want to make the most of it because it's something that you're actually choosing to do, and if you're going to do something, you may as well fucking do it right. So yeah, it's great to get back into training, blow the cobwebs off, and we actually have a championship game coming up next week, second game of the group stage, so yeah, looking forward to that as well. And then a wee trip coming up, and then all being well, it's getting the head down, hopefully all being well, a few more championship games, and then yeah, we don't want to look too far ahead, but it'll be in the off-season mode before we know it, so it's just about taking it each week as it comes, each day as it comes, each game as it comes, and making the most of the rest of the season. Yeah, I'm going to round it up here. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you made it this far, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, I would massively appreciate if you could share it with a friend in return who would potentially enjoy it as well. Obviously we're trying to grow the channel here, so yeah, please share with a friend, share with a teammate, like, subscribe, all that sort of crack. Don't really know what to say here, but you see other people saying it, so I'm going to say it. But yeah, going to wrap it up, stop talking shit, and yeah, appreciate it again. See you in the next video. Good luck.